So how should we eat and exercise in our luteal phase? So in the luteal phase, our progesterone levels are higher. Now, progesterone has multiple physiological effects, which means it can affect our bodies in multiple ways. And in my book, I will talk more about the changes that occur in this phase. But we can find that we're a lot more insulin resistant. And because of that, people tend to crave carbohydrates a lot more, and they feel hungrier in this time. And we've already mentioned that progestation is there to support a pregnancy, so people can have increased hunger as well to try and support that process. So in terms of foods that we can eat to support that process, it's having a balanced diet, but making sure that if we're going to eat more carbohydrates, making sure they're from an unprocessed source, lots of fruit and vegetables. Some people actually say that carbohydrates are a precursor to progesterone, but carbohydrates are carbohydrate molecules. Progesterone is made from cholesterol, so they are on different pathways. The way that people say that is because the assumption of the fact that when we get to this phase, we tend to crave more carbohydrates, but that's because of the physiological response and insulin resistance that we get. So it's important to just keep a well-maintained, balanced diet. Important to note as well that progesterone is catabolic, which means that it can break down tissue. So maintaining our protein intake so that it's maintaining our muscle strength and our muscles is really important. In terms of exercise, everyone's very different. So some people can train how they want throughout the cycle and not have any issues. But because of the physiological responses, progesterone can cause changes in our body temperature. So you might feel that you're a bit more sweatier at night and your temperature's going up and down and you can have restless nights. People find that more functional kind of exercises are better for them. So they will continue to do weights but may not do as heavy weights, and focusing on technique might be more ideal for them in that phase. It's important to note, because you're trying to support a pregnancy in that time, you need to be thinking of ways to reduce cortisol. So multiple high intensity training sessions may not support your adrenal glands at that time, which can cause your cortisol to go up, and it can cause disruption and imbalances in all your hormones. So everyone's different. People might not have to adapt their training, but what I find is that women in that phase should need to be more aware of doing things to actually calm the body down at that time and reduce our cortisol levels. So Pilates and yoga, lots of different ways that we can do functional training, and walking as well, which is really important for mindfulness and reducing cortisol levels. Hi, thank you for watching my video. I hope you thought it was of value. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.